Namaskar and welcome in From the Heart Astrology channel. We have started a new series on the prediction of all the countries in the world, and program by program we will be bringing that. And I have gone through the history when Iraq and Kuwait had the war. After that, there was a tension in Afghanistan belt. Osama bin Laden came in existence. Saddam Hussein came in existence, and war against the terrorism started after 9/11, and then 26/11 happened in India also. Terrorism between India and Pakistan was going on. So many things were happening. This has created a rift in the world, in the community, in the religions, in the things, and all of a sudden, and this is not happened first time. In the history also, these things have been happening before also. Now there is a rift between Ukraine and Russia, Taiwan and China, and China is also bringing his power near to the countries like Sri Lanka, like Vietnam, like Indonesia, or they want to give threaten to Philippines or kind of Thailand. So on the sea areas, I have seen the coastal areas, they're trying to build up their things. Now current situation is Solomon Islands and Australia. They are having a rift now because their one treaty has been signed between defense deal has been signed for the protection of the country between Solomon Island and China. So we are starting this our episode change with these two countries only, with the future of Australia and the future of Solomon Islands. So with this we are coming with the horoscope of Australia, and Australia's horoscope as they got freedom, when they got freedom, was this on the noon of 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Same both countries you have taken according to that only. This is a Pisces. Pisces is the sign of mercy. Pisces is the sign of generosity, and people are very humble about this. And if the countries are, they are very true to their country, very honest to their people, and they are always thinking about the positive growth of the country. So that kind of the ascendant they have. And because now almost 300 years history, 1901 they got freedom on the 1st of January when they got established. So Sun is in the Lagna here, Saturn is the Lagna here, and then Mercury is in the Lagna here, and then Jupiter is in the Lagna here. What happens when these all are together? Saturn is not a friendly sign with Jupiter. Jupiter is fine. With Mercury it's fine, not with the Sun. And this is not a good sign for the Saturn also to be staying in, because Saturn delay the things. Saturn give you patience. Saturn is a kind of a justice, but this also brings a prosperity in the nation. So Sun is in the nation, it's a modern nation, it's in the nakshatra of Venus. Moon, now we are coming to Moon. Moon is in the Kritika nakshatra, sign of Aries over here, which is always the thinking about the development for the people, bringing new ideas, bringing new things. Mars is already here, and this is in the house of enemies. This is going to bring a twist between the countries, Solomon Islands, and the Mars is going to play a big role. As the video will progress, you will come to know what is a twist in the story here. Mercury is in the Mula nakshatra, which is the nakshatra of Ketu. Mercury is friend with all the planets and all the nakshatras and everything, because it's a waterly sign. Wherever it goes, it will be like them only. So here what is coming? Ketu is in Taurus. Taurus is here, and Rahu is here, and Venus is here. This is the house of luck, prosperity, and their planning, their business, their everything go from here. Rahu is the owner of technologies. Venus is of luxuries. For the modernization of the country, on the basis of technology, on the basis of advanced technology, you must have been noticed. Australia always amplify the things first. Like this corona lockdown, they amplified the first. The new technologies in the television, 5G, 4G, 3G, whatever come in the world, they will bring the first over there. And they will be bringing the best of the version first. Not the lowest of the version, not the tried ones. They will be bringing the best of the best things there. And they're very advanced in technology. That is the mental setup they have. Now come to Ketu. Ketu is in the nakshatra of Kritika, which is Sun nakshatra. Sun is positioned here. He is in the nakshatra of Venus. So their soul is also, they want to be modern, they want to be the best, they want to be the everything. Moon is in the sun of Kritika here. Moon and sun are friends. Moon is minds and sun is of the soul. So both are situated well. Mercury already in the nakshatra of Ketu, which is already here in the house of brother, sister, associates. It means they will die for their associations. They will be, but they will not hesitate to stop anything. Also, like they stopped Google from some services. I have no idea, much more whole knowledge of Google's. They want to put some charges for some data storage or something. They have done that. They stopped Google. They were the first in the world who stopped the services of the Google over there. Then Jupiter. Jupiter is also in the Ketu nakshatra. Jupiter and Ketus are good. So Jupiter in the Ketu nakshatra, which give more power to them, and Ketu is already in the nakshatra of Sun. So all are friends. Now coming to Saturn here. Saturn is in the nakshatra of Venus. So it means Venus, Sun is in the Venus and Saturn in the. Both will be forced to do for the benefit of the country, for the modernization. Even the justice system, like you have seen Djokovic been stopped there just for one thing, that he don't want to get test done of the COVID, or he has not gone through the medication of the COVID. So they were adamant on that. Their justice, they didn't compromise, so they are not going to compromise in the future also. Coming to Venus, Venus is here with Rahu. It is in the nakshatra of Jyeshtha. Jyeshtha is the nakshatra of Mercury. So when Mercury, Rahu is in the nakshatra of Saturn. Saturn is already positioned over here in the nakshatra of Venus. So this combination gives modern people, modern technology, modern everything, advanced things, advanced space technology, advanced arms technology. Now the main, which I tell you the twist is Mars. Mars is a soldier, Mars is anger, Mars is revenge, and it is situated in the house of enemies. Their strategy always, even in the sports of rugby, even in the hockey, even in any sports or in the cricket, their collars are always up like this. And why? Because of their confidence, because of the Mars. They can go to up to any extent for their victory, and they don't like getting defeated. They don't accept defeat. So this Mars, if it is here, looking at this house also, 1, 2, 3, 4, looking Rahu and Venus, looking 8th house and giving strength to their pride and everything. So it means they are not going to say nice way hello to anyone. If it is friend, they will hug him. They are not going to compromise for any of the situation comes to them. So now what is happening here? The problem came just now when the Solomon Islands have signed a treaty or a defense deal with China. Now we are taking this away, these planets away, and Sun away, Mercury away, everything away now, this side. Now, this was the Jupiter, which I told you Pisces was the Lagna of them. Solomon Islands, it's a business house. It will come 6th here, 7th here, 8th here, 8th here, 9th here, 10th here, 11th here, 12th here, and 1 is here. 1 will come here now. 2 will come here, 3 will come here, and 4 will come, 3 will come here, 4 will come here, and 5 will come. Where is the 5, man? That's 5 will come here. So it is a Lagna of Virgo. Virgo means Mercury, where the Mercury is. And Lagna is Hasta. Hasta is the nakshatra of moon, means by the hands. They must be whatever they are doing, earning system, by the hands only, might be fishing, tourism, food, and that kind of things, which done by hands. There is nothing, no creativity into that. And there is nothing, or if the industry will be there, that will be more benefited by the hands only over there. Sun is in the Gemini sign over here. Sun is over there in the Gemini sign, which is Han, which is their activity, which is their pride. That is in the nakshatra of Jupiter. Very nice. People are very nice. The population, the country's population means the people, they love country. They are doing everything for the country and very nice people. Moon also is in the nakshatra of their income. So they are dedication to the country and they always living for their means for the food and their living. They have nothing to do with anything. So here it comes for the public of the Solomon. They are nice people, very nice people, generous, good people, hardworking. From the soul and the brain, they have nothing in the mind. Now where the problem is coming, the twist in the story. Mars is in the 12th house. Then Mercury is in the 12th house. Then Venus is in the 12th house. Then Saturn is in the 12th house. 12th is house of the loss, house of the your death, your every loss, every disaster happens from the 12th house. So now what is happening here? This house belongs to the ruling people, to the people in the command over there. Now Mars is also looking at enemy's house here. But in the Australia's horoscope, Mars was here. And there Mars is in the 12th house, in the house of loss. Not in the house of enemies, very convenient. He cannot control. He can give threatening, but he cannot win. But he cannot attack. Whatever he will do, that will go in the loss. Why? Because Mars in the Venus nakshatra and Venus in the business nakshatra. So whatever they will thinking of the Venus, that will go in the expenses only. That will go away. And Saturn here in the Venus nakshatra. So they will be caught, blind by the money which will flow to them, and they will forget about their neighbors, they will forget about everything, and disaster will start coming over here. So now we are coming to Rahu and Ketu. Rahu is situated in the Scorpio. Scorpio is here, which is brothers, sisters, their associations, their nearbys, and Ketu is situated over here. And Rahu is situated in the nakshatra of Saturn. Saturn is already situated over here. So what is happening here? Saturn is giving power to Rahu and her to fight with his brothers and sisters and whatever it is there. So this situation is already coming, and then Mahadasha of Venus is going on, which is in the 12th house, which is pumping everyone to do anything bad. To who? To the powerful people, not the public, not the source of income what they have. So this belongs to the public and this belongs to the governments over there. So then the Ketu coming. Ketu is in the Sun house. Ketu and Sun are not friends, or this will spoil the image of your working, your action, your activities and everything. So here it is coming. I am coming to the conclusion over here. Conclusion is this: till 2029, this controversies, this fights like with China and Taiwan is there. This is going to happen, and this is going to create a mess for them. And I suggest the people, if any remedies for the countries they can done, or they can compromise with China, compromise with Australia. That will be beneficiary for them. Otherwise, Australia will not leave them. And Australia don't take anybody lightly in the world. Their Mars is over here. Nobody can win with them with the threatening. With the love, you can earn them, but with the force, you cannot defeat them. Namaskar. This was for Australia and Solomon.